one more coming up. Thank you. All right. Well, I sure appreciate my helpers that I've had today. Anyone here 9 years old? Anybody 9 years old? How old are you? 8. Almost 9. And Tyler, you're older than 9, aren't you? 12. Well, thank you for being my 9-year-old actor for 9-year-old Tommy in my story, okay? And the angel part, too. You guys, we appreciate your help, Tyler. All right. 9-year-old Tommy, wet and bedraggled in his angel costume and yellow wig, sat in a tree not far from the bridge. The black wooden bridge that might collapse any moment. He'd been at school practicing for the Easter pageant. He had not wanted to go. After all, what 9-year-old wants to be cast, and what 9-year-old boy wants to be cast as an angel with wings and yellow curls, but his mother had insisted. On the way home, a violent storm had come up. Tommy knew that the bridge could not be trusted in a storm. It was one that a group of neighbors had built to save going 10 miles around the lake. His father told him in a situation like this just to climb a tree and wait for him to come after him. So Tommy was waiting. Through the dense fog, he saw a light approaching. And the rumble of a car came bumbling down the road. As the car came into view, he saw that it was old Sandy McPherson. None of the neighbors had ever seen Sandy sober. If he'd been drinking now, he almost certainly had. He might not use good judgment, and he might drive onto the precarious bridge. So Tommy called out as loudly as he could, "Sandy, don't take the bridge.
Sammy, don't take the bridge.
Go around the lake."
Go around the lake.
Tommy started to climb down, for surely Sandy would take him home. But Sandy took off as if he'd seen a ghost. A few minutes later, Tommy's father, on his way to pick up his boy, met Sandy on the road. Sandy got out of his car, pale, his lips quivering, his hands shaking. For the first time in anyone's memory, he was cold sober. "You won't believe me," he gasped, "but I just saw a vision. God hasn't forgotten me. Oh, the good God, he hasn't forgotten." His friend tried to calm him down. "Take a deep breath and tell me slowly." "Well, I had a few drops of whiskey to keep the chill off, you know." "You understand. It was getting dark and visibility was 0. I was about to turn onto the bridge when I heard a voice say, 'Sandy, don't take the bridge. Go around the lake.'" Sandy continued, still out of breath. "I looked up, and there, floating between the trees, was an angel. Dressed in white he was, with wings on his shoulders and yellow curls on his head." "What did you do?" "I threw my bottle out with all my force. If the good God thinks enough of old Sandy McPherson to send an angel to warn him, I won't be party to destroying myself." And Sandy McPherson was never known to take another drink. So boys and girls, there's some lessons in this story. Tommy listened to his father, didn't he? And he didn't go across the bridge and get injured. He obeyed his father. And not only was he saved from danger, but he in turn saved someone else from danger. You know, we have a heavenly Father, and it goes to say if we obey him, we can also help others, not even knowing. All right? So have a good Sabbath. Listen to more about the story of David and see what Pastor has to share with us today. All right? You may go to your seats.